short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 43. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Second and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. They juked him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, 43, 10.
Pacheco is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So a decision to be made. Is this something, opening drive maybe they discussed before the game?
They had to, and that's the responsible way of getting ready for a game. You go through situations with your staff. You go through scenarios, and you read your team. If we're in this spot and we're moving the ball well, is this a time to go for it? Or is it time to be a little bit cautious? I think in this case, he feels good about his team. He should go for it.
Yellow.
Mahomes now fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on fourth down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Out of his end zone, Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Quick, yellow. Blue.
Love from the gun. A short throw to Musgrave. He's got space past the 25. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Double.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Let's go now. Blue striker. Steel, black. Go deep.
Throwing. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Same target, it's Jacobs again. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Ready. Check pitch. Ready.
Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go.
Again, it's Love. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet. And they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Play fake. Here's Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Green back. Ready?
Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Packers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's out right at the 25. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, Love. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Black Ultra. Cut.
Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Red, cycle. Right, white.
Love now. And that is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Black. Black shot.
Final play of the half. Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Fight on these two.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Pacheco once again. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 2nd down and 8. Mahomes going to change things up.
It's 2nd and 8.
Return.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Hey, 43. My side.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he powers his way up past the 30. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to have the Packers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Hey,
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Field flat.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. A very solid gain of 27.
62 Blasted. Here we go. Great.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Green Jack.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Okay, ready?
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Here we go, set. Black open. Cut.
They'll look to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Right.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And Watson has it right side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
10 cycles.
To the air again, Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Down.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Let's go now. Go red. Go 10. Set.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Yellow, go. Hey, green. Set.
One more time with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready.
A jet sweep, Dobbs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Dobbs There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lambeau. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back. It's Raheem Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready to stand. 21G, 21G. Ready.
On play action, here's Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That 2 is going to change things up. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try it now with Mostert. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Red, yellow. Black shot. Edo blue. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. He's across midfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 37 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now this time, Tua's going to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Achane gets it from the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the
and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Go ahead.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
97.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ready, ready. Fight 60. Ready, ready.
On play action. Love to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set, hut. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. 2nd and 5.
Smash, red. Here we go, set. Blue striker. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Let's go. Set, hut.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tua, a final shot before half. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Set.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This now a 3rd and 4.
Slide through. Let's go now. Striker, 3-3, set.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 55 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 31 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes our score 17-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Go ahead. All right, fellas, listen up.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Loose inside the 30. Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they can't bring him down. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Now Love going to change things up. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Come on, set. Cut.
Love now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now he's free up the left sideline. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That goes for a gain of 31.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blue, go. Cut.
Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Now a second and 6.
Ready.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Lloyd. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Drill.
Now they'll
52.
change things
Ready.
up. To the air again, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Faster, faster.
A gain of 15 yards.
43 rails.
That's good for a
Come on,
Green
38.
Bay Packers.
Here's Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
On the double.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
Again, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Okay, right.
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Now Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Set.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Fight 60. Set.
Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.